and I'm gonna show you the 5-minute competition, unconventional technical competition, the 5-minute 24 kilogram double kettlebell long cycle. So double kettlebell long cycle, this may be one of the harder ones to actually reach 50 reps. You're supposed to reach 50 reps in 5 minutes. That means you gotta hit 10 reps every single minute if you're pacing yourself exact. And I would encourage you to pace yourself, maybe even go under, do 8 or 9, and then kind of try to kick it up at the end. And you definitely are gonna wanna practice this one before you get under those bells. If you've never been under double bells going for a 5-minute period of time, I would encourage you to definitely do that. So a couple of tips. Your rack is your home. You're gonna wanna spend more time in your rack than any other position. This swing is gonna tax your grip, and it's gonna tax maybe your hips, maybe your back if you're doing it wrong. If you're doing them right, then your arms are gonna be in line with your spine, so it's gonna equally load your vertebrae all the way down. You're gonna come all the way back, and it's gonna be the hips that are rotating and your lower legs that are adapting in their position so that you can really utilize the strong glute and quad that you have to come through and utilize that bell's momentum. To rack, and when you rack, if you're doing big pulls up here to get under it, that's gonna really tax your traps, and it's gonna tax your shoulders, and it's gonna tax your upper back muscles, and that's gonna create a lot of fatigue as you go on in your set. So you're trying to use minimal movement, a little bit of triple extension, come under it, no big swings up, just barely get in and under the bells, and then here is where you wanna stay for a majority of the lift, in that rack position. Get comfortable being uncomfortable here. In this rack position, you want good insertion with the bell. If the bells are laying across your palms here, you're gonna really be taxing all your finger flexor forearm muscles here the whole time. And after a while, that's gonna really hurt your grip when you're going into your hook grip for your swing. And you'll potentially lose the bells before the 5 minutes is up. So my suggestion is focus on your breath and try to get 10 reps per minute. And just focus on building that progression. So what that will look like, I'll try to do 10 reps here for you, so you can kind of see as I go on my fluidity, and as I go on spending some time in the rack. And you can look at your time and see if I made it in under 1 minute. So there I am, chilling in my rack position. Notice that deep insertion. So they're not going to count if you don't fixate at the top. You're going to want to make sure those elbows are locked out, the hips are locked out, the knees are locked out on the top. That's actually going to help save you some energy too. You can shut down your muscles for a split second. What is that, 5? One more for good measure. Notice all the breathing out. I call that clearing the tank, or getting rid of that lactic acid as much as you can. So every chance you get, turn to water. Relax everything. Relax all your muscles. Let the blood flow in there. Push out that lactic acid. Breathe out when you can. Really push out that lactic acid. And you're going for bone stacking. Anytime that you can alleviate any muscle flexion or muscle contraction, you're gonna be a lot better off. Notice how obviously winded I am. All I did was 1 minute. So you got 5 minutes, 10 reps per minute. That'll give you your 50 reps with a double kettlebell long cycle with 24s.